friends and fellow VEDSies. Welcome to Kohler. This building was open my freshman year and then promptly closed after that. I only got to hang out here once when it was open, and once it closed I was too scared to ever come. But today I thought it would be nice. Alicia first and now Caleb have talked about journaling and different forms of it and different ways that you can journal, and so I thought that I might share this. It doesn't have my thoughts or reflections, at least not in the way that Alicia's journal does. No, mine is full of quotes and lyrics and things that I don't necessarily know how to put into words, but found somebody else who did and thought it was worthwhile. Some of them are entire songs, some are brief lines of poems, and there's lots of flowers. Lots of flowers. It's odd, I suppose, that I don't write my own feelings, even though I have no problem writing feelings for fictional characters, including ones I make up myself. But sometimes my own thoughts and feelings are nebulous, and it takes a filter to process them, and sometimes that filter is a play, sometimes that filter is Caleb Widogast. But sometimes when plots and descriptors are too much and I just need to write how I'm feeling, I find quotes that do it for me. And I press flowers and leaves because it evokes something in me. I'm not entirely sure what it evokes, but there's something about the nature and the text combined that feels right. I got this journal about 3/4 of the way through last year's VEDS, and I've been filling it up since. And I thought I would share some of my favorite quotes in here with you all. And since we all are rather similar, maybe we'll find some use in that. It's okay. You can admit that you're tired. I don't expect you to be a ball of sunlight every day. Every day has its nights, and the sun doesn't have to shine all day. Pain doesn't make people. It's love that makes people. Pain is inconsequential. It's love that saves them. Love forms bonds between us, but not to hold us back. They're meant to save us if we fall, or help us climb higher. Yes, things break beyond repair sometimes, but we can always build anew. If our fire fades, it just takes a single spark to set it off again. No matter how dark things get, we can all help light find the way. We can make this life beautiful for ourselves and for each other. And we all deserve to be here, whatever shape or color we come in. So do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. There are other forces at work in this world besides the will of evil. I am not wise, and I do not give advice, but I have come to know a few things. Sometimes breaking is making. Even iron can start again. There are many things that go through fire to find themselves much better for it afterward. You are enough. You are so enough. It is unbelievable how enough you are. Sleep heavily and know that I am here with you. The past is gone and cannot harm you anymore. While the future is fast coming for you, it always flinches first, and settles in as the gentle present. This now, this us, we can cope with that. We can do this together, you and I. To live is to be sad time and time again, but you also get to be happy. It's like in the great stories, Mr. Frodo, the ones that really mattered. Full of darkness and danger they were, and sometimes you didn't want to know the end, because how could the end be happy? How could the world go back to the way it was when so much bad had happened? But in the end, it's only a passing thing. A new day will come, and when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. But I think, Mr. Frodo, I do understand. I know now. Folk in those stories had lots of chances of turning back. Only they didn't. They kept going, because they were holding on to something. All right, my friends and fellow Fensies. I'll see you tomorrow.